Agni.
Agni is the most important deity in all of the Vedas, Rigveda, Yajurveda, Atharva Veda, etc. Outwardly, you may think Agni deals with the outer yajna and that sort of thing, but inwardly, Agni leads the journey of the aspirant towards all around perfection. Agni is interpreted as Agre plus Nayati, he who in front leads. Agni in the Veda is primarily the power of divine will, Kratu, that brings with him all other powers. I will quote one verse for you. It is from the Rigveda, 6th mandala, 15th sukta and the 5th mantra. As I have been saying, this mantra is repeated also in the Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita, 4th Kanda, 6th Prapataka, 17th Anuvaka.
Pavakaya yaschetayam tyakrupā turvanna yamanhetashasya norane.
The translation is, he shines with the light, kripa, that makes pure. The light that awakens the knowledge, chitayanti. He is as if one having the way to one in the march and the battle of life. I will give you another quotation of Agni. This is again from the Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita, 4th Kanda, 1st Prapataka, 9th Anuvaka, 1st mantra. This mantra has 4 lines and all of them end with the famous mantra Swaha. Swaha means that which is given with a perfect mind in a perfect way. It has another word called a prayujam. Prayujam means yoke.
Akotamagnim prayojam swaha mano vedamagnim prayojam swaha chittam vignatamagnim prayojam swaha vacho vidrutimagnim prayojam swaha.
Agni yokes to us Akuti, the power of aspiration, Mano, the power of mind, Medha, the power of intelligence, Chitta, the power of proper thought, Vijnata, the power of high thought, Vacha, the spoken word, Vidhrati, what we may call as intense fortitude. Whenever we begin anything, we should continue to the end. For that we require fortitude. So this mantra is in the Yajurveda. Therefore, Agni purifies us by the will and the thoughts, so go on goes our perfection. So if Agni is the power of will, which initiates our action, what is the role of self-effort? The question always is in the Bhakti tradition, it says somehow God does it, but how? But Veda is very careful. It clearly clarifies the power given by Agni, but also stresses the fact, the importance of self-effort. I will quote for you one mantra. It is in the Rigveda, 4th mandala, 4th sukta, 9th mantra, due to the Rishi Vamadeva. It is also in the Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita, 1st Kanda, 2nd Prapataka, 14th mantra.
Ihatva buryacharhedupatbandosha vastardi divam samanudyon Kridam tasva sumanasasabhema vidyumna stastivam sojananam.
I will translate for you the meanings of the four words. It says the first quarter, here in this world, one should largely act from oneself in your presence, O Agni. Second quarter, as day by day you shine out in morn and dusk. And third quarter, right-minded, may we touch you as we play. Krilanti. And then fourth quarter, taking our stand on the luminous energies of men. The idea is, when we feel the presence of Agni in all of our actions, every act appears as a play, and the help from our human beings pours in the performance of all the actions.
Indra.
The next important deity in the Veda is Indra. Of the 10,000 mantras, 2,000 for Agni and 2,500 for Indra. Indra is the Lord of Divine Mind, as I have mentioned. To support this, I will simply give you one quotation. It is from the second mandala, 12th sukta, first mantra. It is from the Rishi Gritsamada. And the same mantra also is in the Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita, first kanda, 7th Prapataka, 13th Anuvaka, 5th mantra.
Om Yo Jatayeva Pratamo Manasvan Drumnasya Manhasa Janasa Indraha Om.
Among all the human beings, you have created the greatness in them. Note, in the Indian tradition, mind is not a source of knowledge. It manipulates the knowledge to aid action. So Indra not only helps us, he also battles what you may call the hostile forces which make us do things like delay our actions and laziness and that sort of thing. In all of our work, Indra is the guide. In the Veda, every act is a transformation of matter or thoughts from one form to another. For instance, cooking is the conversion of raw vegetables, grains, etc. into an edible and tasty form. Even though this task appears to be very simple from the outer view, it involves a variety of cosmic forces to which we do not pay attention. Indra is the power which gives the perfect form for every entity. I will quote for you a mantra here. So he is known as Surupa Kritnam. He is the one who gives the perfect form. And therefore he is often compared to a cow. Just as if you want milk, you have to press the teats of the cow. We have to focus on Indra if we want the knowledge. Therefore the mantra goes,
Om Surupa Krutnamotaye Sudagamiva Goduhe Johoma Siddhya Vidyavi. Om.
Juhu means to call, and it is a perennial epithet in the Veda. We always call the deity every time. And then it says the mandala of the Rishi Bharadwaja, 6th mandala, 47 sukta, 18 mantra says, who is Indra? Rupam Rupam Pratirupo Bhabhuva. He is like the mold of a form, and from him so many forms can come about.
Vayu.
He is the wind, he is the lord of all life energies, prana, which represent passions, feelings, emotions, abilities.
Ashwins.
Ashwins are the lords of bliss and divine physicians who render the human body free of disease so that it can accept the divine prana.
Mitra.
The lord of love and harmony.
Varuna,
the master of infinities who cannot tolerate any limited thinking,
Saraswati,
the goddess of inspiration,
Ila,
the goddess of revelation,
Sarama,
the goddess of intuition,
Aditi,
the goddess of infinity,
Surya,
supreme deity of light and force. The solar orb we see outside is only a physical representation of the supreme force.
Brahmanaspati,
Lord of mantras, also known as Ganapati.
Maruts,
Maruts are the life energies.
Rudra,
Rudra or Shiva is the force of evolution,
Soma,
divine delight,
Vishnu,
the Lord of all space, etc.